Hey guys, hey guys and girls, welcome back. So this is my final box break for Marvel X-Men Metal Universe. This is the fourth box I'm opening. Hopefully I can complete the 100 card low base set with this box, but if not, I will definitely not buy more of these boxes. I think they were too expensive from the get-go, to be honest, but they're getting even more expensive now. They're currently at, I think, roughly 400 bucks a box. It's certainly, in my opinion, not worth that amount of money. So let's hope I can complete the set with this box. So first off, we have Eyeboy, Quicksilver, Bishop, Wendigo, and the Palladium from this box, which is Krakoa, a character everybody wants, I assume, and High Series Magneto. I'm always astonished at which characters they decide to put in these sets. Cannonball, Warpath, Banshee, Stepford Cuckoos, and the Blast Furnace, Emma Frost. That's neat. Emma Frost is a cool character. Then we have High Series Scarlet Witch. Here we have Warlock, Sentinels, Master Mold, Kitty Pryde, gold parallel of Bedlam, put it here, and M or Monet. High Series. So here we have Biker Omega Red, ridiculous image, nice magic image, Xorn, Chamber. Oh, and a precious metal gem, Shadow King. 42 out of 100. Yeah, nice. First metal gem I pulled. To be honest, very underwhelming. The gold parallels look better. Elixir High Series, and the image also is not the best one, but yeah. And a geode. Nice. This is cool. Just my bad luck. I'm just pulling shitty characters. Banshee. Nice shadow box card. Interesting. And a High Series of Strife. So 3 good cards. Or no, at least 3 very rare cards. Phantomax, Namor, Blindfold, Danger, High Series Thunderbird, and High Series Deathbird. Professor X, Wolverine, Cable, Karma, Brew High Series, and Dazzler, nice painted High Series. I think that's the cover from her first issue from the early 80s, late 70s. Wolfsbane, Jean Grey, Northstar, Storm, High Series Sunfire, and High Series Gateway with a nice scratch across the whole card. Well done. Nice QC. Pyro, Beast, Husk, Cyclops, High Series Gold Emma Frost. That's nice. Daken, high series gold are tough to pull. Random, Mr. Sinister, Angel, oh, Arcade, and a gold parallel of Phantomax, and a Sabertooth high series. Another nice Jim Lee artwork, and we're getting to the last 2 packs. Vanisher, Gladiator, Sunpire, Bling, purple parallel of Gladiator, high series, that's nice. High series Multiple Man, last pack, and I think again there should be still missing a purple. So let's see if it's at least a nice character. Nice Mystique, Sebastian Shaw, Exodus, Ultimate Wolverine, and a purple variant of Namor, and the Jubilee. I think I missed the high series. Yeah, whatever. So here's what I've got after breaking 4 boxes of those Marvel Metal X-Men Universe trading cards. So I'm not even close to completing the low tier 100 card base set. I'm still missing 9 cards. And I already checked on eBay. I'm going to buy them as singles. It makes no sense to buy another box, especially since the boxes have risen in price again. Currently they're at around $400 per box, which is honestly a bad joke. If you ask me, these weren't even worth the original price point of $250, which I basically paid per box. And yeah, I have to admit, I'm very disappointed in this set. At first, I did the first 2 box breaks, and I was rather happy with it. I was liking the cards and thought they looked great, which was probably due to the fact that I pulled a sketch in the first box, which swayed my opinion into a more positive direction, because I've just sorted all of this out and put them in a binder, and to be honest, I'm rather disappointed at this set. So first off, I really like the foiling. I think the foiling looks nice. It's not as good as the original Marvel Metal cards from the 90s, but that's okay in my opinion. I still think the foiling looks great. But the obvious elephant in the room is the quality control, which has been dog shit on this set. There's a lot of cards with scratches. I can't really say how the centering is, because that's obviously a bit hard to measure. But the quality control was awful. A lot of dings and scratches on cards. And what I personally really noticed and what annoyed me the most while sorting the cards is the images they chose. You have a really hard time to find good images. And that's mostly due to the fact of the size of the images. They used very close-up cutouts of images. For example, let's just take Angel here. It's a nice image, but the original image is a lot smaller. I don't know why they chose those awful close-ups, because all of the images on these cards seem as if a lot of the image in general has been cut out. For example, look at this close-up of Cable or Cannonball. These are terrible images for such a set. I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, and there's some really funny ones, which we'll get to in a moment. As you can see, here are some of the missing cards. Yeah, I'm really hard-pressed to find an image in this set that I really like. I mean, this Magic one, for example, is a good card to point it out on. They chose the exact same image for Magic on the Marvel Annual set, but with a much smaller portion, or the image is downsized in comparison to this, and it looks much better. Even though this has a lot better foiling, obviously. And yeah, I don't know. Here, cut off hands, cut off legs. Why? There's no need for this. You could zoom out a little bit and have a much nicer image, but no. They just went and zoomed in all the images, and that's how we get awful resolutions, for example, like with this Sunpire, where you can see the pixels of the image on the rough edges. And yeah, very bad in my opinion. The Wolverine is probably one of the best images in the set, even though it's also too close to him for my liking. And yeah, that's really, I don't know why. Makes no sense. And then some, for example, this Simone Bianchi Mystique. That's a great image from Dark X-Men. You could zoom it out just a little bit with and you would still not see the characters surround her, but you would have an awesome image of Mystique. I don't get it. And for example, this Omega Red. Why the hell on a motorbike with such a weird costume? Yeah. So the Vanisher looks nice. Not a good set in my opinion. And then we get to the low tier base set, which are basically one per pack, and there's a few images on this that are at least a little bit nicer. For example, Colossus or Bishop, but mainly because it's Jim Lee artwork. And it's still a weird cutout in my opinion, but yeah, that's what it is. Like Dazzler, you could have zoomed in a lot more, zoomed out a lot more on this image. It's from her first ongoing series from the 80s, and yeah, really disappointing to be honest, especially when looking at the set afterwards. The Dakin is not a bad card. I think that's Deodato artwork. And some of these are also really weird. Why this terrible Scarlet Witch card with 2 cut-off speech bubbles? I don't understand the thinking process that goes into these sets. Do they pick these with at random? Do they use dice to determine which images they're going to use? Yeah, well, whatever. So now we're getting to the parallels, and overall I found one precious metal gem, which is this Shadow King. I found 3 of the purple numbered parallels, and this is numbered to 100. These are numbered to 75, which is also another rather weird thing. I would assume you should pull more metal gems than these, but for some reason these seem to be the box hits usually in terms of numbered cards. And then we get to the gold foil parallels, which don't look too bad, but sometimes they're rather hard to distinguish from the regular base cards if you don't have a regular base card to compare them. Yeah, because it's such weird images they chose, which the gold foiling is on the background, and some of the images almost don't have any background. So that's also a weird one. For example, this drive I figured out after the fact when I pulled the regular card that I had pulled the gold one before. But yeah, this is what it is. And then we get to the grandiose parallels or purple parallels, however you want to call them. And these I think are actually quite nice. I like the purple foiling, and it's very distinctive from the regular base cards. So you usually get 2 per box, as you can see. And then we get to the chase cards I pulled, and yeah, I pulled 4 Palladium cards. I'm very happy that I pulled the Deadpool Palladium. That was really nice. The other ones I don't care that much. Or I mean, Havoc is okay, Krakoa and Noriko Ashida, who cares? I really like the 2 Planet Metals, 2 characters that I like. Omega Red and Strife, that's nice. Could be worse. And The two arc welds, okay, Sandpire, I don't care for Sandpire. I don't even know that much about her. Silver Samurai is a good one to pull. And the same goes for the Blast Furnace Emma Frost, which is also quite nice. But in my opinion, you should get more of those interesting chase cards. You usually get 1 or 2 per box of these. And yeah, that's, in my opinion, at this price point, it's not enough. And before I forget it, another big hit I pulled was this Banshee Geodes. A nice shadow box card. These look really cool when you have them in hand. It's just sad that it's Banshee. A better character would be cool, but still a legacy character, not some random background character from Wolverine and the X-Men who appeared in 3 panels. So I'm still fine with pulling Banshee, but yeah. And oh, I forgot to pull out the MODOK sketch, but I assume you've already seen him. So yeah, overall I can't really recommend this set. I don't know. I'm hoping that the Spider-Man set will be better. And although I'm probably only going to break one of those boxes because they're already at $350, which is insane for a mid-tier set. So make of it what you will. And yeah, that's mostly it for this video. Thanks for watching. Maybe till next time. Bye bye.